Wolfpack, happy Friday. You made it through another week. I am really excited for this workout. I've really enjoyed watching people in class and also me myself doing a little different style of Oli work than we have recently, working on some moderate rep ranges, getting technique back in line and not necessarily killing ourselves in these EMOMs. So I'm really excited for Friday. And then the workout, Jackie, I've been wanting the program for a while and actually meshed really well with kind of the last few Fridays doing thrusters and pull-ups. And also the games just happened, and I'm sure you saw their Jackie event, so kind of was a little bit of inspiration. So we'll do the same EMOM for squat snatches as the cleans on Wednesday and the jerks on Tuesday, so every 75 seconds. So you've got 2 reps, 1 squat snatch, rest about 8 to 10 seconds, and then do a second squat snatch. So doubles, 2 every 75 seconds. Again, these percentages honestly realistically should be more like 60 to 80% like we did on Tuesday and Wednesday. I probably forgot to change this. So again, keeping it in a moderate rep range, or 6 to 8 out of 10 effort, right? Again, we're looking for that weight that challenges our technique. That forces us to actually use the correct technique. It's not so light that you can get away with bad bar pass, not extending the hips, not pulling under the bar fast, but not so heavy that we can still cognitively think about each step of the lift, right? You should be able to focus on your takeoff position, to the knees, to the hips, to your extension, and then bar path, pull underneath the bar, all while still being able to physically complete the lift, okay? So this is where the technique is made in these Oli lifts. This is where you make improvements. Sometimes forcing a lot of reps in kind of a short period here keeps you ingrained, makes you think about each rep, replicating it or improving it. And then through this, oftentimes, and I know for myself this has happened a lot over the years when we did a lot of this stuff for training, it kind of forces you to think about every single rep, and you actually figure out certain points where your snatch fails or where things come apart, what weights they come apart, and it teaches you where to be so you can really perfect this technique. Okay, another thing is filming your reps and watching them after each set. There's plenty of time in the 75 seconds. If you pick a moderate weight, set your camera up, do your 2 snatches, walk over to it, review the film, go nice and slow. You can see point by point, right? If that barbell disconnects from the hips, if it goes out in front, if you're not pulling with your elbows. So video is a very strong way to improve your lifts in the middle of the EMOMs, but also if you go home and you want to watch them. Plus, you can tag them on Instagram or Facebook, tag the gym, and Shannon can mark you down to win a prize, right? We're doing a cool little August thing, so not that that's necessary, but I think video film is a very powerful way to improve your Oli because you can take it really slow and you can see each little point, and everybody's got a little different breaking point. So again, keep it in the moderate range, 0 fails. Your goal is 20 perfect reps. Maybe be kind to yourself and give yourself 1 mulligan, but we shouldn't be just slacking off these squat snatches because they're supposed to be, a lighter or moderate weight, and you can get away with bad technique at these reps. So if you want to improve your Oli, this EMOM is a really good way to do it, okay? So perfect, and then we've got a little bit of a Jackie AMRAP and then an AMRAP. I had a funny text message that was sent to me and said, I see that you made Friday Jackie, and then I saw that you made the RX Plus Jackie's crazy but hot sister, and I thought that was pretty funny, so I wanted to share that with you guys. But anyways, 12-minute AMRAP. I put a 10-minute cap on Jackie. This is meant to be fast. The thrusters are meant to be very fast and unbroken, big sets as possible. And then the pull-up should be a movement that we can do bigger sets, we can get through quick. That way it's a faster workout, and then we have some time for the wall walk. So I put a 10-minute cap just to force people to get through it. If you don't get through it, then you just move on for the wall walk. So it's a 1K row for everybody, males and females. This is actually a benchmark workout. It's called one of the benchmark girls if you're new to CrossFit. There's a whole bunch of different workouts that they've named that CrossFit's been doing for 10, 11, 12 years, however long it's been around. So this is called Jackie. So 1K row for everybody. From a stimulus perspective, this needs to be something you can do for guys, probably around 4 minutes, maybe a little bit less. Ladies, you're probably closer, unless you're really good on the row, you're probably looking at 4 to 4:30, somewhere in there. It's a little bit longer distance. So make sure it's less than 4 for guys, 4 for guys, 4:30 for ladies. The thruster weight, as you can see, it's literally just a barbell. 45-pound bar for males. 35 for the ladies. So it should be very light. You should be able to move really quick, and it should be not very fatiguing. And honestly, to get through these thrusters, it should probably be 2 to 3 sets. Okay, so use the barbell. Focus on your breathing, but they should be very, very fast. You should be able to do big sets here. Okay, and then again, the pull-up motion that we're choosing, I would say hopefully we can do a minimum of 5. That way we can get through in a timely fashion, and like I said, it's meant to be fast, big sets, pretty brutal. Okay, so call it 4.5 on the row. If you can do 20 thrusters in the first minute, maybe 15 to finish, call it 2.5 minutes there. You're at 7 minutes, 30 pull-ups. If you do 10 a minute, right, that's right at that 10-minute cap. So you're going to get it in that way, and then regardless of when you finish this, the remaining time you're going to do max wall walks. So if you finish Jackie in 8 minutes, you got 4 minutes of wall walks. Okay, so it's 2 scores. Don't sandbag Jackie just to do less wall walks. Okay, I would prefer you guys to sprint Jackie, put all of your effort into Jackie, try to get a really, really fast score, and then, figure out the wall walks in the end, because clearly this is just a secondary portion to this workout. I'm more concerned with you guys putting in good effort here. Not necessarily that you should slack off here, but don't slow down on this just to do these, right? I would say a better focus is to focus on Jackie, and then everything in the wall walks is bonus. Okay, but it is going to be 2 scores, so it gives you a little motivation to push. And this is a very repeatable workout that we can definitely do again, so I would say give it a good effort, see us progress in training, and then go from there. Okay, super exciting Friday. I'm really pumped to finish the week that way. If you have questions, let me know. If not, see you in class. Have a great weekend. If you don't want to come to the Wolfman Special, and we'll do it again on Sunday. Later!